All right, how's it going, YouTube? So I've been out a few times between the last couple of days trying to get the car right. Shout out to Benji and Marco trying to help me figure out the gear ratio and FDR on this car right here. It's been a struggle. So I think I finally figured it out. So in my theory, I'll actually show you some of the videos when I came out here thinking I did have it figured out and the car ended up being slower. So today I believe from testing it in front of my house, the car seems a lot faster. So I'm hoping it will show that today, but I'll go ahead and show you the other videos right now. Right now this is as fast as the Nitro. The Nitro on the GNSS runs about 278. This is unreal. All right, yeah, as you see, my thought process was wrong. Now this, I changed the ESC in it because it wasn't working right. I also set up a cone down there, so that's my 132, so I know where to shut down at. And I marked it with a bottle right here. I put the car there, go down there. I also blew the track, so let's go ahead and get set up and see what we got. I also brought the laptop to do some data log. When I tested this yesterday with the gearing I got, my battery tanked into the fours. That's bad, so I took all the timing out of it and we're just gonna do straight motor and see what happens. I think I got 1 degree or maybe 2 degrees, so all right, y'all stay tuned and we'll get everything set up and going. All right, YouTube, we got everything set up, so let's go to the start recording and then we'll hit that once we got the car set up. I do have a speed on this car and I might use it, but I have to test the log. It's a lot of testing gonna happen right now in a short period of time, so let's at least make sure the car's facing straight. Bam. Should be in the beams right there. Car pretty much seems straight. So let's drag it, start, see what it does. I'm gonna show y'all what it did, but right now I have to check the log as well. Alright, read. So we got 238 at 66. Hopefully y'all seeing that. And then let's go to the GNSS. I mean the Skybox. So stop recording, download. I got it all erased, so it should download fast. Let's see, process all, custom. It didn't give me nothing that run. Damn. All right, we'll keep working, but I'm gonna check the log right now and then I'll bring y'all back. All right, hopefully y'all seeing that. So my battery did tank to 5.3. I did get 32,000 in RPM. Yesterday I was seeing 39,000, but I did have a lot more timing in it. So I might have to play with gearing, because 5.3 I'm not gonna make no power if my battery is sagging. It did recuperate. I don't know if it dropped right here all the way into 5.3 off the line, and then it recuperated right here. It recuperated to 8.2 and then it dropped back down into 6.57 and it stayed right there. So all that I need to make up in power, but it's only, but let me do some more tuning, y'all. Hopefully y'all see that. All right, so we got the car set up, so I'm gonna start the recording here. All right, yeah, I did get a time that time, so process, custom, 221. All right, and this is with no power in the ESC. Now I have to test again for we got 221 and 239, 65. I still haven't figured out how to switch the mile an hour over here yet, so I'm not too sure, but Let's go ahead and look at the log. I just turned it down more in the remote just to see if I can get it smoother off the line. I was at a 10 just now. I came down to a 5. So remember, my battery is sagging at the line, so I'm trying to compensate for that. Let's see if that helped. If you notice how it came off, it didn't actually pick up till like a couple foot out. It probably killed my time, but 239 at 65, and then stop, down low. Hopefully we did get something. Custom 213. Look at that. Smoother is faster. Look at my 6 foot. 0.23. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go up on my speed, probably 1. Try that again, but I also need to check the logs to see if my battery's still dropping, because right now I don't have pretty much no timing in it, so I'm not gonna really get mile an hour unless I gear the car more. But if I give it more timing, it will get gay mile an hour and chop down the ET. So all right, let's get everything set up and go from there. Start recording, drag, start. Make sure everything's straight. I did go up on the ramp that one. I was at 5, I went to 6. Still came out smooth, but picked up. Alright, YouTube, sorry about that, I got a call. So read. So we got 228 at 66. Let's see what this did. Stop recording, download. It's starting to build up, so it might take a while now. Clearer the data, the better it's going, the faster it's gonna read. That's what I learned anyway. But let's see what it did. If I could squeeze that 2.0 out of this thing. Oh, it didn't even give me the run. Damn, that sucks. Alright, let's do it again then. The same exact thing. Let me set it up. Alright, start recording. Start. Make sure everything's straight. Got a slight pull to the left. I try to correct it. 239 at 66. See what this did. I'll bring you right back because I know this is going to take a little minute to download. I still don't think it gave me anything. It says 26 seconds. Nope, still ain't getting nothing. I'm not sure why, but anyway, let me look at the logs and go from there. Alright, start, drag. I added 8 more degrees of timing. Let's see if it makes a difference. And I added 1 more point to the speed. See if it keep the car straight. my battery voltage is still dropping, so I gotta fix that. I'm gonna have to go down on pinion. I'm gonna have to go down on the pinion. 239 at 65. I'll bring y'all back. Alright, I think it finally recorded. It gave me a 274. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. Let's rerun it. Alright, start recording. I don't know why I went slow. I turned it up some. Let's see what happens now. Battery's probably dumping more now. Read 229.66. Bring it right back once I get it. It didn't even give me a recording for that one on here, so I'm assuming that would have been a 2-1. Alright, anyway, let me go ahead and do the log. Alright, YouTube, I turned the timing up. Start recording. Let's get this set up. I didn't want to do that. Hopefully it will stop my recording. Alright. Everything should be straight. Start. I turned my point up a lot, but still smoother. I'll show you what a run looked like with it straight coming out the hole crazy. 70 miles an hour. That's off of me turning the timing up in the ESC. I'm sure the battery tanked, but hopefully we got a recording here. Let's see. I'll come right back. Always the good runs, I don't get nothing, but it might have been my fault because I blicked the throttle, so it didn't give me nothing. I'm gonna actually delete all these runs so it downloads faster. And I actually turn it up right now. We know what the GNSS says. So I'm gonna go to 100 and show you what it looked like off the hitting straight off of 100, which was the first hit. Alright, let's start the recording. 228 at 70. So drag. Let's set the car up. Bam. Should be good to go right there. Let me just lift it up. Straight. Bam. Start. See what happens. Almost hit that wall down there. That was 100 straight from the gate. No delay, so I'm sure the battery probably tanked even worse right there. Read 228 at 71. And then let's go here. Should download quick, so download. It should have gave me something. It says 47 seconds. 213. 213-146. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. So let me. Alright, YouTube, start recording. GNSS is ready. That should be ready. I put it back to 30% and threw all the beans in there. Let's see what happens. Battery. Now I can tell in the run that the battery is dropping because the RPM sound like it's going up and down, and I can see it in the logs as well. So I'm gonna have to definitely play with gearing. If I can make the battery vote better, I should gain more speed and mile per hour. 71 at 229. Then let's see what this did. And this was with all the beans in it right now, so I know the battery's tanking. And this is, it didn't give me a time. 29 seconds, that means it ain't read. There Yeah. Anyway, get a hit on 3S. Alright, YouTube, let's see what happens here. Start recording. Drag, start. Oh, I got so lucky right there, y'all. I'm gonna have to zoom in. Hopefully y'all see that. That's with 30%. 229 at 73. See what the race box says. Hopefully it even gave me a recording. No recording. Oh, it did. It gave me a 207. 3S is faster, but I'm sure the battery. Start recording. Drag, start. Let's see what happens, y'all. That was 100%. Car did pull a little bit to the left. Hopefully the race box gave me something. 3, 2, 1, 71. Stop recording, download. See if this thing is any fast. Ones? Ones, anyone? Ones, anyone? 203. I gotta try one more time. Thought I heard a car. I gotta be in the ones right there. Got to be. I'm done with this car for today. $218 at 73. I know the battery's tanking. That's why I'm not really getting a 1 something on that GNSS. Download. Is it a 1? Car did go straighter, so one me please. One me please. Custom 204. I mean, I'm not mad on the tree. That's probably like a 18, 19, so I'm not mad. That's on 3S. We still got work to do though. Gear change and keep testing logs and so on and so forth. But the other one will be in another video. This video probably was too long, but you see the progress I'm getting with it. It is faster. So even on 2S, if I'm getting 2.1 on this race box, I believe that's in the ones anyway. So with a 3S, I'm like at 1.8. I think temp scale is probably like 1.4, around there, 1.5, 1.4. So I'm not too far off, but I'm far off. All right, guys, y'all stay tuned.